I'm tired. Billy stopped suddenly. I think we've gone far enough. Francis frowned. When Francis had first met Billy, the boy wouldn't say a word. And now he'd gone from never talking at all to complaining. If they catch us, they'll skin you, warned Lottie. Now keep walking. If we don't keep moving, they'll be on us like dogs, won't they, Francis? On us just like dogs. Ah, she looks frustrated and tired. All of them, they look tired. Lottie loved to talk. Would talk all the time if she had the chance. Seemed to have been talking since Francis had found her in that wagon. Lottie would explain every little detail of every little part of every little thing she was talking about, so that not a single aspect of it was missed. And she sometimes drove Francis over the edge. Drove Francis over the edge. What does it mean? Does that mean she drove him mad? Interesting. Now, as Billy started moving again, Francis picked up the pace, pushed them as hard as they could stand it, and then harder. And Lottie didn't have a breath left to speak. Down brought the sun. Dawn brought the sun, and the sun brought the heat. Francis and the children were bareheaded, and the sun quickly went to work on them. Ooh, dangerous. Billy wanted to complain. I'm sorry about the cat. Billy wanted to complain, especially as the morning progressed and there was no water and the sun rose higher and became hotter. But Francis drove them until Billy began to weave. Then Francis picked Billy up and carried him piggyback, mile after mile, then yard after yard, and finally step after step. What? What happened to Billy? Is he okay? Lottie saw it first. There, she said. See the spot? Which spot? Francis was near dead with exhaustion. He had hardly slept at all for the 2 nights before and had been used roughly by the Comancheros in the bargain. He was close to the breaking point as he said, What spot? There! No! More to the right! On the horizon! It's trees! I'm sure of it! A stand of trees! There had They had seen many mirages, images of trees and water that were not there. But Francis looked where she was pointing and saw it instantly. He stopped and set Billy down. The boy was asleep, and he collapsed in a heap, still sleeping. You're right. Trees. And trees mean water. He turned and studied the horizon. He hadn't been able to look up when carrying Billy, and he was shocked now to see a plum of dust off to the west and south. It was at least 15 miles away, against some hills in the distance. It was so far away that it seemed tiny, but Francis knew it was probably caused by riders, many riders. Goodness, I wish they find an oasis of some kind. Because this poor guy is, he's been collapsing now because of the heat. He's not safe. They need to find water. They need to find